Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're welcome, and do consider subscribing and clicking on the notification icon so you get notified anytime I post a video. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome once again, and thank you for always coming to watch my videos. Now let's get right into today's video. For today's video, I'll be making a sleek low bun. I first started with stretching my hair, so I sprayed water on it, I moisturized it, I combed it, then I used African threading to stretch my hair without it. My hair was previously washed, but I kept it in a high bun prior to this. Just in case you didn't know how to straighten your hair without it, there are three methods. You can use African threading, you can use braids, or you can use twist. But out of the three methods I just mentioned, African threading is the best. After stretching my hair with African threading, I combed it. Okay, now to the actual process of making hair or of making low bun. You just divide your hair into smaller segments. I divided mine into three parts. So the first part is just to make sure it's actually at the nape of my neck, like so. And because I didn't want to use so much gel, and I also wanted it to be as sleek as possible, so I had to divide it into three sections. So if you don't want to use so much gel and you want it to be very sleek, divide it into smaller sections. So I'm doing the exact same thing to the second portion. I added gel, I brushed it, made it as sleek and as smooth as possible. Then I tied it up with the first part. If you enjoy my video so far, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you. So now this is the last portion of my hair. I added gel, brushed it and tied it up. Same process. So this is the same process you'll be doing if you want to use rubber band or scrunchie at the end of everything. So after tying up everything, you add your donut. So this is where the real struggle begins. Now, initially, I didn't plan to do it without any rubber band, but after I started making it, when I was down to the part to add the rubber bands or a scrunchie, I realized that I had none left. I didn't know how they got finished, but I had none left at this point. So I had to try using this other one that is like spring. I don't know the name. But then I tried it and one was just too soft. It couldn't do it. Like I was like, okay, let me try and double it. It wasn't going around. Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down. I was frustrated at this point, but I was like, wait, no, there are other options. Okay, then I started combing out my ends to make sure, okay, is that why? Maybe I didn't comb it properly. That was what I told myself. Then I said, oh yeah, let me put it down again and let me try two at once and see if I can also double it. Like after using two, you twist it round and then you double it again. It was still not going through. Like the frustrating part was now that as I tried some more time, one snapped and it caught. I was like, I kept on going. I was so frustrated at this point. I was like, what next? Like, what next can I do? What next can I do? I was just thinking. Then all of a sudden I said, okay, let me try like tucking it into the donut. Because the initial plan was to first of all use a rubber band on it or a scrunchie on it, then tuck it in, then use another one on it. That was the initial plan. But then I was like, okay, let me try tucking it in first. The tucking process was just difficult and frustrating. Like, I was very, very frustrated at this point. I was so tired. I was like, should I just leave it like the way it was looking at first before I added the donuts? Should I just leave it like that? But then I have an issue with my hair touching my neck or my body, especially my neck. I was like, no, I can't do that. I was like, okay, should I put it back in ibon? I was like, no, I don't want that either. So I was just, yes, trying like with everything, trying to tuck it in. Then I was like, okay. I was still thinking at this point. I was like, okay, what can I do? Then I said, let me use I use shoelace to tie my hair normally. So I have 2 shoelaces of the same size, short one and one long one. So I was like, okay, let me try the shorter ones. Then I made a knot first of all, like I did in the video. Then after I finished tucking it into a particular extent, I used it and I pressed it in. Then I drew, then I made it tighter. I don't know if you like just watch the video properly and you'll be able to see how I did it. Then I said, okay, let me try again the second time for the second one, and I did it. And it was perfect. Like, I was so happy at this point in time. Like, when I finished it, I was so happy that, oh my god, it worked. Like, wow, really? I was so excited, and I was like, you know what, okay, let me just share this video in case if anybody is in a situation where they do not have a scrunchie or where they don't have a rubber, they can actually do this method. And it turned out well, bro. Like, it turned out well, guys. I was so excited, but I didn't lay my edges because I was so tired at this point. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and see you in my next video. Bye.